Hi, it's me, Stephanie, and I just got this idea on a whim to start uploading these, I guess, vlogs about my journey with music and all the things that I'm doing. And I realized like the lighting of this video is very I don't know, 2000s or something. Like you wouldn't guess we're in 2022. But it's because it's like almost 12 midnight and I only have one light on, and so it kind of makes this low fidelity look. But I wanted to just start this because I've always kind of wanted to have like a vlog or something, and I don't know, just like make just kind of share more things and try experiment with new things. So that's what this is. So we'll see how it goes. But kind of like, well, I feel like I should give like a history about this music journey that I've been on. So, honestly, I've been writing and putting out music over what feels like to me, I'm going to describe as a long expanse of time. Like um it's been a lot of years, and I feel like strangely hesitant to even share how many years it's been because I almost feel like I don't know, I almost am like, oh my gosh, I don't want people to know that it's been that long because, well, I don't want to get like super uber emo on this, but more like, oh gosh, I kind of sometimes feel like it should not have it should not have been so long. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that. But, that's not the point of the video. And like, anyway, I don't really know where I'm going with this. So I'm gonna basically I've been releasing music for a while, and um, it's been um, it's been really a journey that feels like it's involved a lot of inner work, more so to get to the outer kind of what you see. So like for the longest time, I wasn't even sure why I was writing songs and recording them. I was like this. I was like, is this a weird thing to do? And um, now that I have had the opportunity and I've like put music out there and people have actually listened to it, and um, like local um, kind of online magazines or offline magazines have written about it, and or blogs or songwriting websites have featured it. It's more like, I know that you're not supposed to use like external validation to feel um, good about it. I just realized I've been talking about myself for a long time. Also, this sweatshirt says, your worth is not determined by your productivity. So there's that. Anyway, the whole point, and I feel like that kind of actually encompasses what I'm saying, is like, I want to share the journey with you because I want you to kind of know each step in case you're curious. And um, I feel like I could have like done this video in a much more concise and less rambly way, but basically where I'm at now, just kind of so you can kind of get the idea, is like it's been a long journey. There's been a lot of inner work involved to like feel brave enough to even put music out there and to experiment with different sounds and to navigate how to be an artist or musician and put music out there, and like all the different aspects of it: songwriting, vocal recording, um, and song recording, performing, um, honing the actual vocals, and also like being like a businesswoman of your own self. And so that might include like social media and various things like that. Like it's really a lot of things are encompassed when you're doing music. Obviously, I mean, I'm sure that's not new anymore. But kind of where I'm at now, so I've written a number of songs that I've put on Spotify. I actually had an EP that I made initially that's not on Spotify that I might put on Spotify someday, and that's called Poker Face. And that was like my first EP. Actually, okay, this is the real thing. In high school, I wrote like my first kind of like pop song and performed it in high school at like a random, I don't remember what it was, if it was like an assembly or like um, something. I performed that, and actually that was at the song At the Edge. And then um, at some point I put out like my first EP, or I like actually before that I recorded 2 demos with a producer that I found, or like not I found, but like I performed, and then the producer was like, "Oh, I'd love to help produce those songs for you." So those were 2 kind of early songs that I got produced, and then that kind of taught me a little bit about the recording process. And then I recorded an EP called Poker Face, and that's not on Spotify, but maybe someday it will be. But it's kind of in different places. Like there's physical CDs, and I think it might be somewhere online somewhere. And then kind of in between that, so basically the next EP that I put out was called Seven Seas, and that was digital only, and I put that out last year. And in between Seven Seas and Poker Face, I recorded just a bunch of songs, and I was just trying out different styles and kind of learning how to record, and honestly learning how to put music out there and promote it. And now I'm basically many, 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 many years later from that first song I performed in high school. Here I am, still working on it. And a lot of it is like me balancing life as everyone is balancing life. And like, you know, job, everything, and figuring out when to like do music, in between all that. And so anyway, I think I'll record a much better version of this video someday where I actually share my story. But I guess I just wanted to be like, I'm doing a vlog. But where I'm at now, if you've gotten to this place of 7 minutes, I don't know who on earth is going to listen this far. But right now, I'm recording another song with another producer that I am working with. And that song I am hoping to have finished to release this summer, either July, August, or September. So that's going to be out. And then I want to do another kind of EP with many songs and kind of change my style a little bit. I have some ideas for the style that I want to go for. And I'll probably do like a Kickstarter for that one, because I did a Kickstarter for Seven Seas, and so I want to do a Kickstarter for this next one. That's where the plans are right now. I had wanted to do like a deluxe version of Seven Seas because I wanted the 7th song to be on that, which is that single that I'm working on right now. And I'm not sure how I will execute that, because I'm like, well, then you're going to have like 2 songs of almost every song, like 2 versions of every song for the first 6 songs, and then have like a deluxe with like another song on there to make it 7. So I'm not sure about that, but I'm kind of figuring it out as I like think about it. But anyway, that's where I'm at now, is like new single, and then hopefully this like new album where I have some ideas churning in my head. But anyway, if you want to join me, follow along with the journey, and yeah, I would love to have you along the journey, and I would really appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on anywhere: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Those are the main places. I have a Twitter too. And also go to my mailing list. Join my mailing list. That's going to be the best way. That's the most like guaranteed way to get like the most important updates. And that's at stephaniemay.com. I'll put the link below, or wherever this is. The link will be somewhere near. And yeah, this is the video, the first video for my vlog. And I thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.